Rockets win the tip. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Duncan. Then there's Parker. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Now here's Duncan. Pass to Leonard. Back to Duncan. Here's Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Here's Robinson, and he drops it in from the low post. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
And that one's good, Francis.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Robinson on the wing. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Samson. Outside, Olajuwon. Ginobili with the steal. Here's Parker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
McGrady against Leonard. Leonard with the steal. Inside, Ginobili. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one drops. And so Ginobili nails both of them.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
And they pick up 2.
The strength and balance of Paul overcoming some physical defense there.
Left side, Leonard. Out to Duncan. Outside, Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Can't connect from short range.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And that one drops.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
The layup missed. The Spurs with the lead. Ball stolen. Here's Francis. Put it down hard.
almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. The Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Robinson, and Gervin subbed in for Ginobili. And we're just over 3. Half minutes into the first quarter. Here's Leonard. He takes it in, lays it up off the glass.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Here's Samson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Parker.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And the second free throw, good. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against Cleveland. Parker with it. Now McGrady defending. Duncan, the pass to Parker. That 3 off the mark. Rockets trail. Now here is McGrady. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Reason number 1, CP3 is out there, making strong passes, keeping the offense flowing.
Leonard's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's McGrady. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Duncan with the screen for Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Robinson comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Ellison for Parker. Here's Duncan. The Rockets making the shot. Robinson up top. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Just 4 to shoot. They grab their own miss. And it's Robinson with the jam.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Here's Samson. Pass to Francis. No good that time. Good work defensively by Gervin. But 3 buries the long-range jumper.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Substitution on the board.
They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Spurs lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
Here's Wembanyama. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. They've got Drexler. Now is out there at Malone. Then it's Harden, and it's Murphy in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. No one can match up against him, and simply lofting these inside shots up and in. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket up.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Ginobili, he's checked in for the Spurs. Down low, Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And you try not to foul Harden, and you still end up doing it.
Harden hits them both. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Gervin. And it's Gervin finishing it off.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Wembanyama. No good from outside. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Harden. Against contact, Harden makes it work inside.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Outside Gervin. That shot off the mark. Good D by Harden. Here's Drexler, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the D.
This is his first free throw of the game. Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. Both good from the line that time. Here's Ginobili. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Spurs leading by 3. Gervin dishes to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
If you get that much daylight, only one thing is on your mind: a strong finish.
San Antonio making a switch here. Parker's checked in, and Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Number 9, Tony Parker. Timeout charge to Houston. It's time for the next game. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Show us those moves.
second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the middle, here's Robinson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Drexler kicks to Harden. To the inside. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Duncan with the screen for Gervin. Pass to Duncan. Lets it go from 11. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Murphy. That's tipped. Pushing it up. Ginobili with the ball. He's picked up by Murphy.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Big-time jam from James Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all three levels.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
Making a change here. Samson's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Wembanyama. He's checked in for Robinson. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
And Harden with the stuff. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
A minute 42 left in the first half. Murphy with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Pass to Harden. Malone sets the pick for Harden. Now here's Malone. And he slams it down right on top of Tim.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now here's Ginobili. Here's Duncan. Duncan making it look so easy inside.
And Duncan's just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Robinson's checked in for the Spurs. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Gervin.
It's obvious. Tony Parker has a real mind for this game. The way he dissects defenses and finds himself shots, he just has a higher understanding of the sport. Pushing the action, getting others involved, he does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Here's Parker. That falls. Nice feed that time for Ginobili. Ginobili's got assist number 5 here tonight. Drexler passes to Harden. Rejected by Ginobili.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage load.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Off the inbound. Harden takes the hit, but still connects.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
And Parker puts up a deep 3. James Harden getting it done for the Houston Rockets. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run. You're thinking about the shot. So close. Let's hear it for the participants.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting? Now, fans make up 50% of the vote. Current players and a select group of media account for 25% each. Very select.
Well, we know Ernie was a selected just based on how he's puffing his chest out over there.
So as we switch gears to look at Houston, quite a battle for the Rockets in that first half.
They better be grateful.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Ginobili. Duncan out there with Robinson. Then there's Parker, and it's Leonard in at the three. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Count the basket. Samson's got 5.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's McGrady. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Duncan kicks to Parker. Robinson dishes to Leonard. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Leonard. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. McGrady against Leonard. Here's Samson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Yao, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Call to the floor for your Rockets.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Parker passes to Duncan. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by Yao Ming. Yao's got 4 rebounds in this game. Paul against Parker. Got a piece of it. Parker with the steal. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
San Antonio calls timeout. a play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Parker left side. Outside for Robinson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Francis, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's the break. Here's Parker. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Parker's got 7 points in the game.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
A 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by Houston. To the paint. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Leonard, no luck. Rockets leading by 4. There's the drive.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. It's stolen by McGrady. And he slams it down right on top of Tim.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Ginobili kicks to Parker. 1:53 left in the third quarter. And there's the drive. Ginobili with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ginobili with the steal. Inside. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. And that one is good. He's got 9.
And Parker is the ultimate attacker in the open floor. He gets the ball and doesn't think twice about getting to the rim.
Spurs trail by 6. Duncan outside. Duncan going downhill. Count it. Duncan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Stolen by Robinson. Here's Leonard driving in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Olajuwon. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know what he's going to do with it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Francis has gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here. Parker passes to Robinson. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. The Rockets on top, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. 3-point lead. They've got Malone. He's out there with Drexler, and it's Harden in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Offensive rebound. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Wembanyama passes to Keenan. From deep. A shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Spurs trail by 3. Gervin dishes to Ginobili. from outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Very reliable. Ginobili solid from deep.
Here's Drexler. Here's Samson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Duncan. Lets the three fly. Wembanyama, no good.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
Now flying high and throwing it down.
Oh, man!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Well, the best approach against a bigger defender is to go right into their chest.
Now, here is Murphy. Samson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Snatched up. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Spurs.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And this is Harden's specialty, one of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
That's their first personal foul. Second team.
Spurs leading by 6. Robinson outside. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Down it goes for 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
Leonard, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
The Rockets making a switch here. Rockets trail by 9. Harden. Oh, what a finish!
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Now Robinson got a piece of it.
And Samson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off of his area, or that's what's going to happen.
Now Leonard. .1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, a beautiful finish off that spectacular reverse.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
And both free throws good for James Harden. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. Harden. It's Harden down low.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Now Robinson. Can't get it.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backdoor.
And that one is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Parker. Kawhi. And down goes the 3.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Parker outside. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ginobili sets a screen for Parker. Clock is at 3. Robinson. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Manu Ginobili.